Good evening, everyone. This is Edith talking to you from Pittsburgh. My academic plan is on Budget 101, which is a workshop that is offered as a concurrent session for the annual department chairs retreat that is usually offered in the fall. Budget 101 for department chairs is designed to provide an overview of budgeting and financials management to the new department chairs of California State University Northridge, as well as provide them with various budgeting tools that they can use to plan and manage their respective academic department budgets. It will basically cover budgeting and academic resources planning from start to finish. It will walk them through the budget process and timeline, how budgets are developed from a 50-foot distance and then taking them all the way down to the groundwork of budgeting. It will provide tools that they can use to manage their budgets. The learners in this workshop are new department chairs who either have been tenured faculty in their home departments and are promoted to this position, or who are hired externally by the college dean. They will also have varying degrees of experience being an administrator of a department. Some may have experience with running a program or a center before, or being a principal investigator for their grants. And some will be coming into the position fresh as faculty. Demographically, the average age of the learners will be between 45 to 55 years old, although there might be some young faculty who could be department chairs. Right now, the composition of department chairs at CSUN is 66% male and 44% female as of today. But the learners of this program may not represent that because it will be the new department chairs who would be attending this workshop, and it's too early to tell who those may be. My intent is for the department chairs learn the following for knowledge, that they learn the fundamentals of resources management in an academic department. I also hope that they gain the financial and technical skills of managing resources, and by resources I mean not only financial but also human, physical space, and technological resources. And finally, that they get a positive attitude of feeling that they are able to carry out the academic program's mission and strategize their department's direction, help their students, and promote the welfare of their faculty. The overall content of the workshop is budget planning and resource management, because I believe that this is one of the fundamental functions that they need to understand as new department chairs. The sequence of the workshop, I think, is very important for the department chairs to have a holistic understanding of the budget from start to finish, so they can understand the issues surrounding budgets. Therefore, the sequence of the workshop will take them from the California budget process to the CSU, to CSUN, to academic affairs, and how this finally translates to department budgets. Then we will cover all the pertinent campus policies and procedures, as well as the governance structure affecting the budgets. And I think that they need to hear the basics of fund accounting and our accounting structure on campus, so they can have familiarity as they deal with various administrative processes on campus. And finally, I will provide them with the best practices and tools that I had seen over the years that helped the other department chairs before. The resources that will be used in the development of this workshop will be publications and information from the California Department of Finance, the CSU Business and Finance, our very own administrative processes here at CSUN. The instructional processes that had proven to be receptive to student learning in this workshop is a combination of presentation of information and encouragement of questions, observations, or opinions from the attendees. This makes the workshop content more relevant to the attendees, especially if the examples discussed are related and relevant to their own departments. Since this is part of a bigger workshop, the participants are given the usual paper evaluations, and those are given to the presenters so that they can evaluate what the structure of their sessions for the next annual retreat will be. The content of the workshop is highly influenced by the current budget and political issues of the state of California. Therefore, The workshop will be talking about those issues that are facing not only the state of California, but also those that are facing higher education. If there are any accreditation requirements that impact not only financial, but also the human resources schedule of classes, will also be discussed here. According to Latuca and Stark, curricula are affected by different external factors such as legislation, national policies, etc. However, curriculum is also affected by how institutions react to these external forces. Furthermore, the degree of responses to these external factors may differ according to the organizational levels that are affected, example, institution versus unit level. And so we're going to look at in this workshop how what the responses are to those external forces at the institution level and at the unit level, and at and then we're going to look at the emerging influences that will be affecting the content and the discussions within the workshop. And that's it. I think I'm up for my 10 minutes. I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.